Welcome back, Baysee here with Grow What You Eat and Eat What You Grow. Well, right behind me is a pile of let's get politically correct. This is horse manure, which is horse dung, and it's gathered in the stables. Every twice a year it's delivered to the allotment for the growers to use as manure to feed the plants. There's quite a lot of manure here today, and this has been here for a while. Normally, when I first used to come here, manure only lasted for 2 days. This has been here over 2 weeks. So let me show you why I didn't collect any horse manure. And that's because 2 years ago, I collected so much horse manure and piled it up. And then I went and got some more, piled it up, and I went and got some more. And that's what you're seeing here. 2 years after that, I dug it all back up and started to run it through a sieve into ton bags. Have a look at what I did. Now after 2 years, it looked like this. But as you can see, there's lots of roots in there. So what I did was use a sieve and sieve it into ton bags. Let me show you. One of the first things I'll do is take out as much roots as possible, because there's lots of roots in here, because over the 2 years lots of the weeds will grow through it, and the horse eat the weeds and the grass seeds, and then they end up growing in their manure. So once you've left it to rot down over 2 years, take out as much, this is what I do, I take out as much roots as possible, then I run it through a sieve. Now this is a proper horticultural sieve where things will just go straight through it. But if you haven't got a sieve, you can always use a crate and sieve it through a crate. I'll use both of them to give you a good experiment, to show you that you don't have to go spending money on a sieve. As you can see, you can use a plastic crate to sieve. This is horse manure, it's been rotten down. Or you can actually use a sieve. As I said, if you haven't got a sieve, you can actually just use a crate. This is the horse manure which I've done, and this is what it looks like. So when the manure is at this stage, I'll be using sometimes for seeds, but mainly for mulching beds or fertilizing beds. It also will be used to break up clay soil, as organic matter is needed for the clay soil, and this will hold water. But mainly for mulching, and I'm going to use it for seeds. So if anybody got any horse manure which they're doing anything, please let me know how you do your thing, so that we can grow what we eat and eat what you grow. It's important you know the difference between manure and compost. A lot of people are getting mixed up. Manure is actually from a vegetarian animal, and compost is broken down organic matter, like leaves, trees, branches, grass. Where I live, I make sure the gardeners don't put any poisons in my grass, and when they cut them, I let them put them in ton bags for me. Yeah, that's what the grass looks like. And after about a week or so, it starts to get all mushy and horrible looking. Yeah? Sometimes it smells bad too. But after a year, this is what it looks like. It's not ready yet, it's still wet, can you see? Still sticking together, it's not ready. But
this is what it will end up as. Yeah, that's grass and tree leaves.
I'm here at work, and this is over there. We pick up the leaves and the grass and twigs, branches, and we compost them. They have a motor that comes along, a lorry with this thing on the back which crushes it up, and then they make this stuff out of it, and that is normally the beds of all of these park beds with these flowers in. So that's what it ends up looking like, but it starts off looking like this.
Now, I know most of you won't be able to afford the £3,000 a day for a machine like this, but I know all of you can actually make your own compost from your kitchen. All your own vegetables, your fruits, your peelings, they're the best. The peelings, the skin, that you can store them up, save them in one place or in a box, and that will rotten down and make compost. One of the rules of compost, you must keep it moist. That is where the microorganisms get to live and break down everything for you. Sometimes you pile something up very high and find it comes very low because it's been eaten away. Hope you learned something, and now we've come to the end of this video.
Please remember to subscribe, like and share.
Get off my land!